What a game of football. It was Wolves 3, Chelsea 4. This is incredible game of two halves. Chelsea was totally dominant in the first half with 3 goals in the first half. How did Chelsea end up being nervy towards the end of this game? When you're leading 3 goals, you almost feel like, okay, with a team like Chelsea, it's almost over, right? But no, towards the end of the game, this was so nervy because the game ended 4-3. How did that happen? Chelsea fielded youngsters in this game. There was 10 new players compared to the last game that they lost. 10 new players were brought into the team with all the youngsters in the team, like Gittins, like George was a striker, Gittins was a winger, and then Estevao William was the other winger. We also have Achimpong as defender, and Gerard Heto was also the defender as well. So you have all these guys, Malos Gusto too, the guys that didn't really play much, they were in the team to try and, rest the other big boys, and all of that. These youngsters did what they have to do in the first half. They got 3 goals in the first half. George scoring 1, Estevao William scoring another 1, and then I think one more person scored the other one. I can't remember right now, but it was 3 goals in the first half. In the second half, Wolves started coming out really, really much like they started coming towards Chelsea a lot, and this exposed Chelsea defensive weakness again. This Chelsea, they don't know how to defend. Wolves scored the first goal. You think, okay, fine, it's just 1 goal, it's 3-1. No, they kept pressing. Chelsea don't have no answers for Wolves until Wolves scored the second goal. So now it's now nervy because, it's 3-2 now and Wolves are playing home. So it's a nervy situation. Enzo Maresca started making changes. Brought in Rhys James, brought in Lim Delap, brought in Cucurella. So these players and started coming into the game, and lo and behold, Delap got red carded. Second yellow card. It was jumping with an elbow on the second yellow card. So it was a red card. So now Chelsea are 10 men down at 3-2. So this became really nervy. How is Chelsea not being able to discipline itself that Chelsea always have a red card every other game? It's either they have a red card the next game or every other game they're going to have a red card. This is very poor record. Chelsea need to deal with this. But it wasn't to be for Wolves because Gittins with an absolute strike that this strike is going to be goal of the tournament, like of the Carabao Cup. Absolute strike. It was now 4-2. You think, okay, Chelsea will just close it down at 4-2. It was 80-something minutes. But no, Wolves fought back and got one more goal and set up a very nervy moment. Chelsea 10 men down at 4-3. Wolves are trying to win the game. And it wasn't to be, but Chelsea won the game at 4-3.